Welcome to lesson 3 of your back bend practice. Have your 2 blocks with you at the front of the mat and stand with your arms on your side. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. Inhale, push those hips forward, lift those arms up over the head and look to your thumbs. Exhale, bend over with a straight back and bring your hands onto those blocks, belly in, forehead in. Look up, inhale. On your exhale, go to your chaturanga and bend those elbows nice and low. Inhale, open up the chest to upward dog. Exhale, come into your downward facing dog and aim to push your heels flat on the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward. Inhale and imagine ropes pulling the hips up. Float to the front of the mat. Exhale, bow your head down. Put more weight on your toes. Inhale, round the back to come up to standing. Push those hips forward. Lift those arms. Look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bend one knee after the other. Exhale. This time, inhale, stack your shoulders above the hands in plank. Keep the bending of the knees. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale again to your plank. Exhale to downward dog. And inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Steady legs and float forward. Breathe in. Head down, breathe out. Round the back to standing. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, hips forward, arms up high, engage the buttocks. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. This time, on your exhale, hop twice to a downward dog. So then hop into downward dog, and then from there, drop your knees. Separating your blocks and bring your hands directly onto the mat. Inhale and slide your arms forward to get your chest and your chin to the floor. So hips are high, but they're not directly above your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Move your legs simultaneously with your toes tucked under, belly in. Walk the knees back until your thighs are resting on the mat. Point your toes, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, lift the chest and slide those hands to come by your waist. Exhale, press back into a child's pose. Inhale, round the back towards a plank. Tuck your toes, downward dog. Exhale. Right leg up, breathe in. And bend your knee towards your chest. Stuck your foot down between those hands and lower the left knee. Interlace your fingers into Arrow Mudra. Inhale, reach those arms up. Either you aim to just go straight up or you bring the arms behind the head and then reach even further to the back of your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and release the hands down. Breathe out. From there, walk those hands forward. Use blocks if you want. Come into a standing split. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Point your toes. Exhale, bow your head down. Inhale, spread your arms wider apart. And then grab the ankle with the right hand and hide your elbow behind your knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. With your hand again on the floor, inhale, look up. Exhale, bending both legs. Drop the left knee down onto the mat. You can sit on your heel and then just walk the hands back, palms flat on the floor, fingers pointing forward. Keep your chin to the chest. Breathe in. Then tuck the tailbone, lift those hips. Make sure the right ankle is directly below the knee. Chest higher for 3, 2, and 1. Slide that left leg all the way up. Inhale. On your exhale, have a seat, and then drop that left foot down, flex the foot. Rest the right knee on the floor, swell and turn your body over to the right side. Right arm up, breathe in, and dip over towards the left, breathe out. Just gaze up towards the ceiling, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We're going to come into a back bend. Inhale, wilding pose. Drop your right hand behind you. Keep it near the back with the fingers pointing away. Point the left foot as well for support. Tuck the tailbone. Inhale, lift the hips up. Rotate the arm until it lands beside your face, beside your ear. Palm facing to the ground, look to your thumb. Breathe in. So try to keep exposing your hip flexors and your chest towards the ceiling. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Reverse how you came in by looking down. Tuck the tailbone around the back. Release the arm. Cross the ankles and bring your hands to the front of the mat. Inhale here, hips higher. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward dog. Inhale. And downward dog. Exhale. Other side. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, bend your knee to your chest. Step your foot down, lower the right knee as well. You can point your toes if you like. Interlace your fingers. Arrow mudra, breathe in. Either go straight up or also lean back. Try to keep those wrists together. And careful not to hyperextend the neck. Chin down to chest. Now with every exhale, lower the pelvis down, and with every inhale, open up the spine by reaching higher and then also lean back. One more breath in, and then release that. Bring your hands towards the front of the mat, curl your right foot under, and kick that right leg all the way up to the ceiling. Breathe in, bow your head down, breathe out. Spread out the arms. Left hand holds the left ankle with the elbow behind the knee. Forehead to leg. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. Hand down, bending your legs, drop the right knee down, walk backwards, sit on the heel. You can use a block if you like, or be without, but the left foot is in front. Inhale, tuck the tailbone. Exhale, lift the hips, elevate the chest, just gaze forward for 4, 3, 2, and release. Right leg up, inhale. On your exhale, just have a seat, right leg down, flex your foot, drop the left knee, turn to the left. Left arm up, breathe in, and dip sideways, breathe out. Because your arm is on the knee, use that as a way to keep turning out the chest. Then reach over without having to fully cover your face, and then just keep lengthening and lengthening and lengthening. Release. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, hand down on the mat, right behind you. Point your toes. Swing the right arm, tuck the tailbone first, then have yourself into your back bend. Look to your thumb. Breathe. 1. Keep trying to turn out the chest. In fact, imagine your right shoulder coming closer to your right leg. in. And look to the floor, breathe out, release. Cross your ankles, come to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. On your exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the front, bend your knees, and then try to bring both feet through the arms. So imagine just ropes pulling those hips up. Flex your feet as well as a way to shorten the legs. Here we go. Inhale and kick through, and exhale. We're gonna lie down. So round the back down onto the mat and bring those arms behind you. We'll be lifting your legs. Now it's very important that your ponytail is not in the way because we don't want to twist the neck. Point your toes, engage the abdominals, and lift the legs. Sway the legs forward and back. If you do a Pilates approach, you can exhale as the legs come in your direction. A more yogic approach would be to inhale as you try and lift the hips up. So you can choose the breath pattern that really enhances your movement and gives you a better chance of controlling where your body goes. Just as long as you keep the neck straight. Now see if you're able to swing the legs far back enough for the feet to touch the floor. Once they're there, flex the feet. Find that support from the shoulders all the way to the fingertips. Now you may stay here, or on your next inhale, you can try to lift the legs up towards the ceiling. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs mid-air and then roll your spine down to the ground. Once your hips are on the floor, bend your knees, step your feet flat on the mat. Let's come into our bridge. Now you can also transition to a wheel. So if that's for you today, take your blocks beside your ears and shoulders. So start off with your hands by your hips and breathe in. Tuck the tailbone, lift those hips off the ground. Try to really move your chest closer to the chin. Check how you're feeling, if you're ready for it, or if it's meant for you today. Hands alongside or on the blocks, and then inhale and push with the arms, and especially push with the legs. Breathe. 1, 2, longer legs. 3, 4, and 5. On your next exhale, chin to your chest, round the back, and then lift the hands and feet up into the air and rotate those ankles and wrists. Open the arms out to the sides. Stay here with a flat back for 2 and 1. Bend your knees, feet down. Let's twist. Right over left, and then twist to the left as you gaze to the right. Then change sides, switch legs. Then come back. Just step your feet flat on the mat, tuck the tailbone, create that flat back, and move your arms down by your sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lift the feet off the ground, knees together, hold on to your hamstrings, inhale. On your exhale, round the back up to sitting, cross your legs, take your arms in front, come up to standing, breathe in. And then uncross those legs and relax your arms down by your sides. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. There you go. And I'll see see you again next time.